ran over them damn deer. Up in the damn driveway. Well, they know to move. I tell them that. I know that much. They know to get the fuck out of my way. Yeah, y'all, man. I was gonna hit on some of this news today. Cause so let me get close up. See, bam, checking the mail. Nothing in there. He's just staring at me. Yeah. Thought I was playing, huh? Yeah, man. I was gonna hit on some current events. You know what I'm saying? I guess we could start off with Marjorie Taylor Greene. You know, everybody's talking about this big beautiful bill or whatever. A lot of these folks coming up. I mean, Marjorie Taylor Greene saying she ain't read the motherfucker, right? And she voted for it. And obviously there's some things in there that she don't like. You know, there's a whole bunch of shit in there, man, in these bills that people are not going to like. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you're putting in states can't do anything about AI until 10 years. Like, what's the point? What's that all about? I guess within that 10 years, the damage will be done, I guess. What else? The Medicare cuts, the Social Security cuts. We're seeing cuts with Job Corp. We seeing all kind of things, like the things that's supposed to help us, right? You know, keep people healthy, keep people employed. And it seems like they want to. It seems like they want to get rid of a lot of us. You know what I'm saying? Literally, like they want to lower the population or something. Then I heard there's things in there to limit the power of Congress and all kind of things. I'm just like, whatever, dog. Then you got Elon Musk and Trump going back and forth. It is what it is, you know, but a lot of people, and it seems like people are not going to take it for what that really is. You know, it seems like somebody has a problem with keeping friends. Seems like somebody has a problem with keeping the business. You know what I'm saying? It seems like somebody got a problem with taking accountability, getting told no, you know, and the list goes on. And everybody keep letting people slide with this. I'm not downing them. I'm not downing those people or whatever, but you know, it's okay to be, I guess, naive when it comes to politics, like, because most people are not watching any, they just going along with the narrative and their particular party. But you know, it is what it is, man. You know, Elon Musk, arguably the richest man in the world, gave millions of dollars to Trump's campaign just to get the boot. Thank you, come again. Thank you, come again. You know? A guy that gets 30 billion something, that's what I heard. He gets 30 billion something odd dollars from the government for SpaceX and Tesla combined. That's what I hear. That's exactly what I hear. And that's crazy. That's to me, that's absurd, right? I know people want to say, well, NASA this and NASA that, they falling behind. Of course they're falling behind. You know what I'm saying? Of course they're falling behind. When their competitor is getting 30-something billion, of course they falling behind. And getting hookups. You know, and they saying like all this transpired about some Elon Musk wanted in the bill, or what did somebody else say? Somebody else said something, but I don't know what it's from. And I'm not going to sit up over here. What's up, Reg? You see how your boy gave up millions of dollars just to get the boot? And it seemed like everybody that does business with him, they end up losing out in the end. Like all the lawyers, a lot of lawyers, a lot of contractors, a lot of people who done business with him has lost in the end, and he has lost, you know, all their money, and he won, and he was left unscathed. With University, Trump Steaks, Trump's Airlines, everybody else lost out, but he was left unscathed. He was still pranced around here as the business mogul, the richest man in America, and all that other stuff, right? And he was almost pranced at one point. Even to this day, I would say he's still pranced around with the man with the Midas touch. For real. I'm gonna say this fraud is going just. Oh, it's going how yeah, Reg, I believe you. It's going how you thought it was going to go. You know, and I guarantee you when you get out of office, because he's already kind of like what's his name? RFK Jr., whatever his name is, right? He's already saying like small little things like, well, I only picked the person because he said it'd be a good pick. When it comes to finding out that person is not qualified, he's already throwing people under the bus, because in the end, when it doesn't go out, he's not going to point himself out. He's going to point somebody else out. He's the one who told me to pick him. If you mean to tell me you're going along with people telling you to pick? Wow. Wow. This is just all my 3 cents. I could be wrong. I'm not trying to hurt nobody or whatever, but it does seem like this ain't going well. And then they're trying to back out of a lot of the cuts that they made, because they know they're cutting too much bacon off the fat. And the craziest thing about it all is that you have a whole bunch of people that's well off and rich telling people that don't have to deal with struggling for a while. Rich folks ain't got to worry about the price of eggs, the price of gas. Well-off folks ain't got to worry about that. It's the middle and the lower class that's going to have to deal with all that shit. Because the middle and the lower class is the ones that keep this economy going. Y'all like y'all motherfucking McDonald's, right? Y'all love the fancy cars. Y'all love y'all Fords. Y'all love your GMCs, got a mechanic coming, right? Y'all love all these things. What's up, Bruce? Y'all love all these things, but somebody has to make it. And now you're telling these same folks that's working, that's making everything, that's working in the hotels, that's working in these restaurants, that's working in these schools, these elementary school teachers don't get paid that much, that they're gonna have to suck it up and struggle. While the rich get tax breaks, while the rich manipulates the stock market, crypto market. You know what I'm saying? And I was talking to this dude last night, and he was talking about, oh, Bruce says something. Bruce said one guy wanted to buy the country, the other guy wanted to sell it. Yeah, and you know what the crazy thing about all that Doge shit? Did y'all not know that they had their keystrokes wasn't even monitored? Nobody knows what exactly what they were looking at. Nobody knows if they transported the data to a private server. Nobody knows what's going to happen when Trump's out of office, when everybody finds out all their information and some was stolen, compromised. Because pretty much at this point it is compromised. You have a whole bunch of people that can't pass a goddamn security clearance out there with everybody's stuff. So, and one guy that works for Doge, he got caught leaking information from a company he was working for. So, talk about integrity, but you know, it's just crazy. And then I don't hear people like El Foul Player talking about how Trump's kids is out there doing all these things with cryptocurrency, while Trump sits up over there and comes to one of the conferences and gives a speech. Make that make sense. And then you got Chinese nationals all up in there that's throwing billions of dollars in crypto. You know what I'm saying? It kind of sounds like something that happened years ago with that one Chinese dude buying all the paintings and shit like that and selling them to Hunter Biden, trying to get Hunter Biden to get his daddy, so they can have a little talk. While the whole time the dude was working for the Chinese government. You know, hell, they just caught another sailor in April selling fucking secrets. You know, I'm just like, I'm just like, I just don't know, man. But I don't think it's going to go well. I don't think it's going to go well. And the reason why I think it's not going to go well is because this thing with Elon Musk is not going to be good for nobody. You know, we already know the Democrats keeps blocking Elon Musk from coming to one of the committees, oversight committees. But now, since he's not in good terms with Trump, they are going to subpoena him. He's gonna. I don't know if he's going to have to show up or face jail time, but it's not going to look good for him. But does Elon Musk really hold like any cards in his back pocket? Like what can he do? What can he do? You know, because you know, maybe they could go back and say he violated his visa and kick him out. I don't know. Who's the person that keeps revoking people's visas and stuff? I forget who, but can they revoke his citizenship? You know what I'm saying? Can they revoke his citizenship? Can they revoke his visa? What, you know what I'm saying? And what can Elon Musk do to protect himself? I mean, I would think that since he's a tech guy or something, he has a little dirt on, or he could get a little dirt. What's up, Tyrone, or somebody to take the heat off his back, because they coming. You know, and the crazy thing about these Epstein lists, a lot of people are on the Epstein list, right? And I don't think it's necessarily bad if you're on the Epstein list, because because that book he had with the phone numbers, that don't mean you fucking, you know, was partying it up, if you know what I mean, with Epstein. But I wonder when did Elon Musk knew about this Epstein list, and how does he know, and what does he know, especially the when? Because if he knew this shit a long time ago, what the fuck was he doing all huggy buggy with him, right? It makes you go, You know what I'm saying? Just to come out and say what he's saying right now. Because you mad at the guy, now you want to be like he's on the Epstein list. You wasn't saying that shit months ago, years ago, but you saying it now. You know what I'm saying? It's like you mad because you gave up all that money just to get kicked to the curb. Just to get kicked to the curb. And rightfully so, because he's a sucker. I mean, that's how you guys got to see it. He's a fucking sucker. And if he couldn't see that shit coming, come on, bruh. Come on. He's a fucking sucker. I'm gonna get you, Tyrone. Give me a second. He's a fucking sucker, man. That's the only thing you gave up all that money. You got kicked to the curb like a hoe, like a thought, like a bop. You got thrown to the curb, homie. You a sucker. He hit you with the, yeah, nephew, we gonna do this, that, and the third. I got you. We just gonna, let me hold the money first. Let me hold the money. I ain't going nowhere. You know where I'm at. Let me hold the money. I promise you, so you won't lose it. Now give me a second. Well, goddamn. Surprise, bro. Well, I'm not surprised, but I thought it was gonna take some. I didn't think it was gonna be like four months later. You know what I'm saying? And then I think Elon Musk did help him win the election, but I don't know how much it was. And the reason why I say that is, because the reason why I say that is because Elon Musk controls social media. He arguably controls all of social media. The dude literally, I'm gonna get to y'all comments. Just give me a second. Let me park. The dude literally can literally manipulate how much you see of what. You know what I'm saying? And he got all them on social media, all the senators, all the Republican senators. He got all of them, all the Republican candidates, all the Republican people, all on social media, like a social media influencer now. He got them out there. They tweeting 10, 15 times a day. Trump with his Truth Social. It ain't nothing but Twitter. It ain't nothing but a knockoff of Twitter. You know what I'm saying? And we see how we saw how the stocks went on that. Went down. You know, y'all wanted a place to go for free speech and be able to say what kind of all racist shit y'all want to say and all that shit. You got it. You got it. It's called Truth Social. You know? Oh, Tyrone up over there typing something. My friend is a huge mega fan. I asked what's going on with this Musk feud. Just turn some cars right there. We asked him what is going on with this Musk feud. He goes, "You watch too much CNN. It's over exaggerated. It'll all pass." Get the fuck out of here, man. Get the fuck out of here. fuck out of here. And the crazy thing about it is, you don't have to watch CNN. You can listen. It's their fucking tweets. It's their fucking tweets. Ain't none of us out here making this shit up. It's their very own tweets. Then he says, "Oh, what's up, Behold? What's happening?" Red said, "What's up, Bruce?" Shit is what Behold says. Shit is a little right now. Excellent. What you mean by that? Oh, you talking about how you doing? Yeah, because it ain't looking good. You know, it's crazy how you got people out here teaching your kids there's no such thing as accountability as long as you can make somebody believe a lie. That's what they're teaching y'all kids, because that's what's been happening. It's all Elon Musk's fault right now. It's never your fault. You know? Pulling back tariffs. No, it's everybody else's fault. It's all the other countries first. The countries and the businesses are supposed to eat the tariffs, not the consumers. They would, and then we get told that these private businesses shouldn't be able to run their business how they feel and make as much money as they want to, because they should be able to eat the tariffs. They should eat the tariffs and to help out the American people. And the only people the rich people ain't got to worry about it. You know, if you tax somebody who works at McDonald's or whatever, or a broke person, $300, $400, $500 a month in taxes just on their check stub, you know that's their rent. That's half their rent. That's probably half their rent. That's a car insurance, something they need to be on the road legally. That's a significant portion of well, it's probably all of it now, the way grocery prices is. You know what I'm saying? It's a electricity bill, it's a gas bill, to make sure that they got AC and heat for different time, the 2 times of the, you know, winter and summer. You know, that's the thing that gets me, like taxing somebody. Like, I don't care if it's Social Security, Medicare, or whatever, $300. $300 is fucking a lot. Just for the foul taxes and only get $600-700 back. And then you then you make people feel like that's something significant. You know, how the fuck are you supposed to enjoy and live your motherfucking life? The Democrats are now calling to open the Epstein files because Ellen said Trump was in them. He may give them. That's not true. That's not true. You had Jared Moskowitz. You had Jasmine Crockett, Jamie Raskin. You had the what's his name? Booker. Was it the Democrat minority leader? You had a whole bunch of Democrats come out here and ask them about the Epstein files and what's taking so long. Well before this, bro. Well before this, bro. See, if you watch the House floor, the Senate floor, these subcommittees, these oversight committees and stuff like that, you know, you would actually, you know, hear them talk. You hear people bring this up over and over again. And it's the Republicans that said that they will release it. But it's the Republicans that keep making excuses on why they haven't released it. So I don't know what to say, bro. Like, and somebody said, and I don't think anyone even brought up That question you had, but from what I've known and what I've been seeing, it's the Democrats have been bringing it up, and I'm sorry you haven't, and I'm pretty sure you haven't seen it because the way these algorithms go is it's only going to show you the bullshit that you've been watching, and that's why it gets tiresome listening to the same people say the same thing over and over again. You know, that's why it gets tiresome. That's why I keep hearing this shit about Abram Tory over and over and over and over, and people keep saying the same shit. They're not saying nothing different. And half the shit, they don't even know what the fuck they're talking about. Nah, I know you're not tripping, but it's like, what do you want? How come the Republicans? What name of Republican? I don't know I'm pretty sure there's Republicans out there that have said release the Epstein files, but where are they at? Where are they at? You know? Oh, y'all, I gotta get in here, man. I need some coffee. And on that note, man, if somebody go live later, man, if somebody want to go live later about this, give me a time, and we could probably talk about this more today or tomorrow. And on that note, shout outs to the whole entire world, and everybody stay sucker free.